Hey, thanks for coming by. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do a walk around of my 2016 Jeep JK Rubicon Hardrock Edition. That's a lot of words. I figured I'd make a walk around of the stock vehicle so you know what you're getting if you buy one. Also, this will let you follow along in all the modifications I do to make it better for the trails, and you can follow along in all the adventures. To get started, we'll head up to the front of the Jeep here. The Hardrock Edition comes with a few extra features. We have a steel bumper that is ready for a winch to be installed. The hood also comes with hood louvers to help let some heat out. Turns out these are sort of fake, and I have to modify them to get a little better airflow into the engine. Under the front of the Jeep here, the Hardrock Edition comes with an extra skid plate in the front to help protect things. It also comes with an extra skid plate in the back for a little extra protection. The dash of the Jeep is pretty simple. It's all made of hard plastic, lots of buttons and knobs, not too much technology, but enough to make things nice. We'll have a closer look at a few things here. We'll start with our sway bar disconnect and axle lock. This comes in all Rubicon models. The Hardrock, of course, makes them a special red. The only thing different with the gauges is the Hardrock Edition comes with a special sticker behind the tack. The steering wheel comes with all the things a modern steering wheel has. Has all the buttons to get through the menus on the dash, and then of course cruise control. Behind the back of the steering wheel are some buttons to operate the stereo. We'll head over to the stereo. This is an aftermarket stereo that was put in by the previous owner. Having test drove a few Jeeps, the stock head unit is terrible. It's hard to connect your phone. It just doesn't work very well. This is just a cheap unit that might get replaced someday. The nice part about the Hardrock Edition is it comes with a 9-speaker premium sound system. It comes with better speakers in the front, a speaker grill here. The speakers in the back hold 2 speakers instead of 1. Subwoofer in the back. If we continue down the center, the windows are in the middle because the doors come off. Pretty normal HVAC controls. Down here below, the Hardrock Edition does come with heated seats, traction control on and off, hill descent, standard hazards. It also has an inverter for AC power that is in the armrest. And then finally, heated seat for the other passenger. A worthless net that doesn't do anything. Then we have our four-wheel drive controls, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. Standard automatic with the ability to shift up and down when you're in drive. On the passenger side here, have a pretty heavy-duty grab handle with the since 1941, when Jeep was made for the wars, before it was Jeep. Pretty standard glove box, decent size. The wires from the aftermarket stereo. The Hardrock Edition also comes with slightly heavier duty mats. Finally, we'll have a look at the chairs. There's a nice little embroidered Rubicon at the top. These are leather since it's a Hardrock Edition. The seats are heated, as I said earlier. For this being the fancy edition, these seats are very basic. Manual push down, push up. There's a grab bar in the front to pull it back, and then your back adjustment. Another great feature of the newer Jeeps, they're called Freedom Tops. You just click 4 little handles and the front half of the top will come right off. This Jeep came with a headliner to help with heat and reduce noise since it's just made out of fiberglass. It runs all the way into the back and the back side. This one also has the optional ones on the side walls as well. And we'll head into the back seat here. Pretty cramped back here. It is a functional back seat at least. A lot of the reason I got this was to have more room than the TJ had in it. Comes with the fancy floor mats, cup holder, windows, no heated seats back here. These seats, of course, click and flip forward so that there's much more room back here. We'll head around back. These Jeeps open like the older ones with a tailgate that swings open. These at least have a latching mechanism that will keep the door open for you so it's not swinging shut if you're on a hill. Usual pull up top. The Hardrock Edition comes with a subwoofer in the back to make the sound system sound a little better. The problem is it takes up all your storage, so you no longer have a storage compartment in here. This is for all your bolts if you decide to pull the window down, and then the jack is under there. It's just a basic scissor jack. These Jeeps also come with a 12-volt plug built into the back. The Hardrock Edition also comes with rated recovery points, of course with that red accent. There's also a tail hitch and hookup for lights. Thanks for coming by and checking out the Jeep. Hopefully you'll come by to see all the trips I take and mods I do to it. But remember, you don't need a ridiculous vehicle like this to get out there and see the stars!